All right, let's do it.
Okay. If there's any questions for Jake, please raise your hand and we'll get started. First question will go to Aaron Portsline. Go ahead, Aaron.
Hey, thanks, Glenn. Jake, let me be the first to welcome you back to Columbus. Did this come out of nowhere for you? Not just where you were going, but the fact that you were being traded? Was it all a surprise?
To be honest, not really. I kind of, I'm pretty active on social media in terms of reading stuff. So I kind of knew it was going to happen, just weren't sure where or when. So I kind of stayed put, and my girlfriend was telling me to just put the phone down. It's going to happen, and on least expected times. And I was fishing with my family, and didn't have my phone on me, and I had about 10 missed calls from Chuck Fletcher, and he told me I got traded to Columbus. So she was right, and sorry about that. She was right, and I'm happy to be back, and can't wait to get it started again.
What are your thoughts on just coming back to the town that you've played in before? I know you're familiar with it, but it's changed a lot. I think you've probably changed a lot in the time since you've been gone. It's been almost 10 years. Just your thoughts on coming back home again.
Not almost 10 years. I think it's been past 10 years. It's already been 10 years. Yeah, I mean, I'll be 32. I'm sorry, Derek Dorsey just keep calling me right now. I don't know what, I gotta call him back. Yeah, I mean, I'm completely different player. I would say I'm a different human being. I'm a father right now, and obviously a lot of changes, especially in the game of hockey in 10 years. So, like I said, I talked to Jarmo, I talked to Chuck. I'm really excited about, they putting me in a spot that I can have a even more success than I had in Philadelphia, and I'm really excited about that.
You're such a playmaker, Jake. That's maybe the most impressive part about your game. What are your thoughts? Just should it come to pass that you play on a line with Patrick Laine, who's got one of the great shots in this league?
Well, everybody knows that he's I would say top 5 most dangerous guys in the zone when it comes down to shooting the puck. And obviously his wrist shot, his shot overall, I think it's one of the best. And but I would be always careful with how you putting those things out before even a training camp, because you never know what the coach would like to do. You never know how you guys gonna get along on the ice, what kind of chemistry you guys gonna have. So like I said, I'm gonna come to training camp, and I'm sure everything will fall into pieces, and it will go from there. So obviously everybody knows about Laine. Is one of the best pure shooters and scorers in our era, and if we're gonna play together, I hope we're gonna find a great chemistry and help the team as much as possible to win games.
Thank you.
Okay.
No problem.
Next, we'll go to Jeff Skaversky in ABC6, Philadelphia.
Hey, Jake, it's Jeff Skaversky at ABC in Philly. For you, is there a sense of sadness leaving Philadelphia, and how tough is it to leave Philadelphia, knowing that you guys, you had a good core there, that, you guys weren't able to win a cup and, get to the Stanley Cup final?
Well, obviously, when you're somewhere for 10 years, you imagining yourself, your teammates, especially with G and Coots, and it's basically, it was only 3 of us left to win. We didn't do it. Last year was a really hard season, for basically 5 months being stuck in a bubble without the family, with all the restriction. It was completely different thing. So the season didn't go as well as we would like to. Obviously plan, and sometimes that happens. I mean, 10 years is a long time. Flyers decided to go this way. I kind of had a feeling that if something's gonna pop up for them, that I'm gonna get traded, and I was open to it. I mean, down the road, it's a business. You know what I mean? Like I know how it works. There's no hard feelings between me or Chuck Fletcher, and I have a lot of friends and a lot of memories from Philly, and my teammates knows the best. So obviously, it's a bittersweet moment from this side of perspective, but something new brings something new. So I'm excited about that. And good for me that I know a lot of people in Columbus still. Derek Dorsey, Jared Wall, Rick Nash are still with the organization, which is awesome. We are really close friends, and I'm really excited about what's coming.
You know, you're a passionate guy, kind of you reflect the fan base in Philadelphia. Do you have a message for them as you leave, you know, after a decade?
If I have a message for them, after I read all the stuff on the internet over the last 2 or 3 weeks, there was a lot of hate, and we kind of always had a love-hate relationship, I would say, with the fans, but they are really passionate. It was a pleasure to play in front of them. It was fun sometimes to hearing to shoot the puck for about 17 times a game, but it's I was passionate, they were passionate. 10 years basically, they give me all the support that I needed to be a best hockey player I could be. So time to move on, and hopefully the fans gonna keep some memories about me in the future.
Thanks, Jake. Stay off Twitter.
Okay, next we'll go to Jordan Hall from NBC Sports Philadelphia.
Hey, Jake. Hope you're doing well. You spent a long time with Claude Giroux in your career. Have you gotten a chance to chat with him at all? And just how weird will it be not going to work with him every day?
We are really tight, really good friends, and it's gonna stay the same way for the rest of our lives, I would say. And like I said, it's if it's gonna be different, sure, it's gonna be different. But like I said, it's a business, guys. If I would be 21 or 22, maybe I would talk differently. I was really sad leaving Columbus. I didn't know what to expect in Philadelphia. It showed it was one of the best decisions, or one of the best times, one of the best moves I could make, and to stay in Philly for 10 years. But it is what it is. It's the hockey career is gonna end one day, and there is more important things than to just be teammates. Obviously, you want to win as a teammates. It didn't work out between us with us. So, I'm just gonna wish them the best for upcoming future, Coots and G and all the guys that I was really tight with in the locker room. Just want to wish them all the best, and I'm sure they have a bittersweet day as well about me leaving. And it is what it is. I mean, it's a business, like I said about 5 times already, and there is not much else to say.
Thanks, Jake.
No problem.
Okay, next we'll go to Jess Svoboda from BlueJackets.com.
Thanks, Glenn. Great to see you again, Jake. Coming back to Columbus, you obviously mentioned you still have ties here, still have guys you know. Are you excited to see what's the same, but also what's different, and just kind of getting the chance to come back here and kind of seeing what the experience is like now?
100%. That's what is most exciting about that. It's still a lot of people around the organization, even in the city of Columbus, that I keep a contact with. And I was there only 3 years, but I started my career there. So I'm excited to get back and see them for dinner, and talk about everything over beer. And like I said, it's we had a great relationship with the guys when I left Columbus. That stayed the same until today, and I'm back, so it's exciting.
You catch any fish today?
To be honest, it was my nephew's birthday, and he was at the pond, so me and my family went to visit him and kind of watched him to fish, and how much he loves it. So I was just watching him, and that was about for first time in the last 2 weeks when I didn't have my phone on me for about 10 or 15 minutes, and the trade happened. So my phone was blowing up after, and actually my mom called me that I got traded to Columbus. So I was in shock because I didn't see it the first, and then I obviously had a message from Chuck Fletcher, and it was about it. But I'm gonna go for a beer today, and gonna think about it tomorrow.
Awesome, thank you.
Okay, do we have any other questions for Jake? All right, no more questions. Thanks, Jake. Welcome back to Columbus.
That was easy. Thanks for having me, guys.
Thanks.